Next T1 wonder, again in alphabetical order, is the Great Library. This is an incredible wonder. This is a very, very strong wonder. The only thing that it has that would prevent me from ever wanting to build the Great Library are opportunity costs. What could I be doing in this time otherwise? Now, of course, you're always going to have to adjust for that in every game you play. There's nothing I can say or do about that, particularly that's going to tell you if you should or shouldn't be building the Great Library in a given situation. But if you can, and you can fit the Great Library in, the Great Library is one of the most powerful wonders out there. It arrives very, very early on the scene. It gives you a raw +3 science in the city that builds it. When you're building the Great Library, +3 science tends to be about 33%, give or take, of the total science that city is generating. So it straight up gives you basically a 33% tech boost. It gives you a free technology, which often allows you to do something like get into mathematics or get into currency before anyone else is in those even able to build things from those technologies, which gives you first access on a number of different wonders. It gives you a free library in the city that builds it, which is a permanent, again, tech increase that basically is a hammer reduction, so you don't have to build the Great Library, then build a library. If you build the Great Library, you get a library. And this is going to and then there's other peripheral bonuses. It gives you +1 culture per turn. That's always nice. Building a number, that's any like 1 or 2 wonders, really you won't notice that cultural boost. But if you start building 4 or 5 wonders, you're really going to see a difference. That might be something like 20–25% increase in culture for your civilization that other civs don't have. And then finally, it has a great scientist point on it. And this is actually a really, really important part of the Great Library. Because it comes so early, and it has a great scientist point, what this often means is that you, especially if you build the Great Library and the Oracle, which also has a great scientist point on it, it often means that you will generate a great scientist long before you'd be able to generate one normally with using university specialists, which means you're able to plant an academy very early in your game, which is a permanent increase to science, and often a quite early permanent increase to science. Overall, the Great Library is a fantastic wonder. I guess it does have one other bonus. It gives you 2 great work of writing slots. Who cares? That's pretty much irrelevant to what's going on in this. You're never going to have tourism victories. It's not relevant. But the Great Library is a very, very, very strong wonder if you're able to find the time to build it.